I don't know about y'all, but I walked through a portal and ended up in another dimension right there, and we're traveling. I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. It's a beautiful energy in here. I can feel some good vibes. We're going to continue this journey. Yeah. So, I have a few goals in life. The first goal is to stay on the righteous path. You know, man plans and the universe plans, but I mean, who do you trust? My second goal is to harmonize with the source of the opinion within. Know thyself. Accept your higher self. And my last goal is to spread as much love as possible because, I mean, the world can use a little bit more love, right? So if you don't leave here with anything else, just know that we're all part of the same experience right here, right now. And it's something that we all shared. Ancient comedic relic, futuristic, esoteric, forever indebted. Ancestors deserve the credit. I simply inherit nature's selection based in merit. Mama nature is a medic, man attempts to add it and sell it, but why? Third eye, inner mind combine. Mother nature, father time. Kundalini climb, spirit flying through the ages, getting fine like wine. Hieroglyphics on the pages expand the sunshine. I am Brother Scott. I am a spoken word artist and by default a rapper. I am a son, a brother, and a friend. I am a teacher and a felon. I am an ancient scribe from a shamanic tribe. Recording Akashic files and intergalactic styles travel through my portal. Ascend like the wind guiding Shiva and Quetzalcoatl body encompassing the universe in total. I am a vessel. Biological computations decoding the senses of our illusory world. How far does the fractal unfurl? Day and night, fire and ice, boy and girl. Zeros and ones, flares from the sun, cosmic rhythms dance to my native drum. Original man, whose hair connects the pineal gland. Look how tall my antenna stands, a melanated superconductor of DNA strands, receptor of divine transmissions. Listen close and pay full attention to these oral traditions as colorful oral transmissions shine bright through my heart chakra prism, illuminating a being of light. Everybody is a star. Be still and meditate so that you can travel far through an electric storm of synaptic charge flow on my alternate current measured in ohms. Match my inflection and tone to raise the vibratory frequency in ourselves in this place called home. Earth energy meridians pulsate as cosmic spheres and atomic matter resonates. Let the seed grow as above, so below. Yeah, I don't tote a pistol, I rock gems and crystals. Wear no bags and no issues, mind state is high and blissful. Yeah, the job sucks, yeah, I'm low on luck, yeah, the rent's due. It makes my heart shatter, mind over matter, it's all mental. Ego barking like a pit bull. Tempt the symptom, let the flesh rule. My city slimy, it's a cesspool. Know thyself, less test fools. Magnetic moon pools, dreams dropping clues, comedic onks and jewels. Sinking swimming pools, drinking lean and booze, think free will and shoes. To make the right choice, do you have the tools? Conduct the music and how momentum moves. Give the day a hug with the drug that soothes. Heaven in a smile, get your signal tuned. Floating in the blues, deep waters cruise. Bermuda triangles, time and space are fused. Christians, Muslims, Jews, atheistic views on Mother Nature's muse. Reincarnate loop, many ruled by few. Always question truth, always lesson youth. Woke, I never snooze. Emperor's new groove and his birthday suit. Raw like a root, life's the sweetest fruit. Monk, I am a mute. Windshield like the flute. Ill, I'm like the flu. I can feel the shoe. Pink hat, me too. Hands up, don't shoot. Politics pollute. Anarchists salute. DIY produce. Minimalists reduce. Kill your idols. The tone and rebuke. Ancient rivals. Religion don't compute. Going viral, evolving through YouTube. Digital brute, organic born anew. Nature boy, I'm Groot, and a righteous dude. Cage bird is loose. Universe in you, universe in you. Hey, I don't tote a pistol, I rock gems and crystals. I don't tote a pistol, I rock gems and crystals. I don't tote a pistol, I rock gems and crystals. I don't tote a, I rock gems and... So we're on this journey, talking about a lot of things tonight. That was a little out there, right? That was kind of like spaced out a little bit. We're gonna bring it back, get a little scientific with it, something that's actually rooted in reality, or what I guess you think is reality, because I mean, it all just depends on how we see, what we perceive, and interpret what it is that we think that we believe. So we're gonna drop some science, right? You heard the rapper say that, I'm gonna drop some science. Nah. Yeah. Fibonacci in my mind, soul in my body. Sacred geometry, the inner mind's eye in me, science. See? We the flyest, we the highest, we the livest, yeah, we dropping science. Zeros and ones, flares from the sun. Cosmic rhythms dance to my native drum, we dropping science. Yeah. Multi-dimension transition, universe speaks and I listen. DNA twisting, I'm shifting, gifting, divine intervention. Speak with intention, illuminate my transmission. See my words as a prism, refract the light that I'm spitting. Take this new color spectrum and ancient wisdom as lesson. This life is truly a blessing, no science, only tradition. Spiritual, no religion, just our organic condition. Observe the planet's position and peep the stars in your system when I'm in odd tension. Need a fix from addiction. Meditation, elation over my ego, I'm tripping. It's like we're gods in the prison, stuck in this matrix I'm living. Meditation, creating the only true form of freedom. We dropping science, Fibonacci in my mind, soul in my body. Sacred geometry, the inner mind's eye in me, science. We dropping science, zeros and ones, flares from the sun. Cosmic rhythms dance to my native drum, we dropping science. Poetry is the microcosm in my subatomic orbit. Words collide like corks, specialized in verse with an impact worse than a Big Bang burst. My poetic articles resembles charged particles that spins rhyme delivering around your atomic molecules, protons charged positive. Attracts the only passion that I can give and mutates DNA so that the spoken word can live. The spoken word splits in nucleic mitosis and forms in every organ like homeostasis, balance, equivalence, and pure bliss. While the functions of X and Y chromosomes genetically inherit variables, X, to my questions of why, while the answers feed proteins, amino acids, and nutrients inside, inhale and breathe life. So that I can spit another line and with the audience make a connection on the basis of good vibrations. Every stranger is my neighbor through 6 degrees of separation, so we must preserve this earth for subsequent generations. That's why I exhale renewable lyrical energy with no carbon emissions. The youth must be introduced to word power, not just smog and pollution and reducing the ozone layer. Poetry moves swift like a heat wave or wind pressure and can shake the ground past what the Richter scale can measure. Self-expression is a treasure, and therefore it comes with a cost. You see, Mother Earth listens to the tensions of the world and hurls her uninhibited but yet well-intended tornadoes and monsoons, couplets and haikus, sonnets and epics, blizzards and arctics, quatrains and cinquains, volcanoes and torrential rains, free verse, limericks, and metaphors that soars past the gates at heaven's doors and pours back into the ground to spread life in every form. Once barren landscapes can become overgrown with life. Can't you see how the tragedy and poetry can eventually build quality in everyday people like you and me? This art is growth from a seed to a tree. Photosynthesized, though most electromagnets you can't even see. My words give off infrared heat and expands past the spectrum of rays in UV. The depth of my soliloquies can refract light wave energies. I scribe translations of those vibrations to reflect the light of truth. Beyond optical capacity, poetry is the sun in my heliocentric universe. Transmitting wordplay in binary from the first red giant to the last white dwarf. Time is my pen, space is my pad, thus the continuum stays on course. Of course, the retrograde motion of this vocal discussion distorts the course of our planet's procession. So subtle digression is this verbal lesson so poets can pass the boundaries of scientific notation. Basically, everything shares the same simple elements and cyclical phases. It all just depends on what level you're in. We're all made of carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen, from the planets in our solar system to molecular ions. So pick up a pen to express your science within. This world within a world of words supports my theorem. Poetry is the cosmic orbit in my ever-expanding galaxy. Science. We the flyest, we the highest, we the livest. Yeah, we smoking science. Science, 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 science. We dropping science. Science, 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 science. Kid Blast. Kid Blast. Kid Blast. Right here. 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 Y'all have been such a lovely audience tonight. On this journey, traveling with me. I feel like we're sharing the same space, the same energy, the same vibrations. We are on the same level. And we've talked about a few things. We've gotten spiritual, we've gotten lyrical, we've gotten a little scientific. But there's one thing that science really can't explain, and I think that's like love, which is one of my goals. To spread as much love as possible, but you can't really quantify that. You can't really study that. You can't break it down. It's just a feeling. And sometimes love can make you do some crazy things. Have you questioning yourself. It'll have you questioning your own mind. But that's not always bad, right? Yeah. Girl, you know you bad. You got me acting loose. And now I'm mad cause I can't tell my girlfriend the truth. You had me sneaking around, smoking, you held me down. You listening when my girl ain't wanna hear my mouth. You took away my power, sex hotter than the South. Compatible to where I question who my girl is now. I'm living double lives, residing where trouble should hide. But I'd rather stay dry than stand in a puddle from my lover's cries. So I beat around the bush as I beat around her bush. I'm tending to the garden as long as she stays. So now we're blowing kush. My girlfriend's feeling pushed away and I'm to blame. She got crushed by my crush. Start to feel out of luck. I tried to end it but we start to fight. It turns out I should have been the spy. We fucked each other over, men and women. I ask why. We as young folks let our relationships die. Easily sidetracked, attention deficit. On course for a while, but now I'm driving recklessly. But I can't help it. Some women are just heaven sitting. Plus I should've known it takes a guilty mind to question me. Or is that just delusional? Is the world watching like the Truman Show? Will it be a battle like Yu-Gi-Oh? Like backstabbers with a false symbol? You didn't know that though. We blow pounds of drum, then talk revolution and overthrow. Free spirits against the status quo. I lift you up in the air. You're my angel with the halo. I wanna lift you up, let my voice take you high. Yeah. I wanna lift you up, let my voice take you high. I wanna lift you up, let my voice take you high. As I spin you around the clouds on a magic carpet ride. Glide with me hand in hand, side by side, as I uplifted spirits allow us to confide in one another. Transcend stratospheres on the fast train, out of here not as friends but as lovers. Under cover of night we'll drift out of sight, leaving memories as images of starlight, reaching new heights. I'll clasp a sash of constellations about your body and replace the sun with your eyes, so that every being can realize that you're all I need to survive. This is you and I, and like two doves we'll fly and soar forevermore, carving love poems in the sky. I want to lift you up, let my voice take you high. I want to thank y'all for coming out once more. I really appreciate seeing all your beautiful faces here. This is not just me. This is not just Kid Blast. This is you. This is only because of you. And that's I really appreciate seeing everybody here tonight. So give it up for yourselves. And also for Bridget for having us here at her studio. Give it up for the 6th Street Dance Studio. It's a lovely place and there's always good vibes. You will be back, I guarantee. So along this journey, we got into love a little bit, right? Anybody like celebrate Valentine's Day actually? Like, yeah? All right, we got some lovers in the house. That's what's up. I don't know what that feels like, but props to you. But a lot of people, I guess, I feel like they put love in the wrong place. A lot of people got love for the streets. You know, a lot of fake vegetarians got love for meats. But they said it ain't no hope for the youth. But the truth is, it ain't no hope for the future. Yeah. As a vessel, I stand at the altar, sauced up and blunted, dripping holy water. The block is hot, but my hell is hotter. I'll be damned if I never learn the lessons of my father. Damned as I prosper, running up a check, sinning as I'm winning, getting money, power, respect. Inner demons at war from spiritual neglect. If I sold my soul, I couldn't pay back the debt. So faded that I can't recollect my own thoughts. So jaded I could never admit my own fault. So hated cause of everything that I bought. I made it out the trap and I'm still feeling caught. I gotta break loose from the chains. Gunfire inside of my brain. The drugs got me going insane. The women cause heartache and pain. Love slain, digger Nelly grave. So far gone that I can't be saved. Every day we lit, but I'm still throwing shade. Every day we lit, I refuse to behave. So I just meditate, namaste. Vice gon' kill you anyway. I meditate, namaste. Vice gon'. They said it ain't no hope for the youth. What's the use trying when all they aspiring for is a gold tooth? Or a reputation for being ruthless? Operating with reckless abandon, a generation of bad men slowly tightening their noose. Intoxication uncovers random truths, juxtaposed against false media and the news, where camera crews choose who will win and who will lose. But we ain't got shit to prove. Toast a bottle of booze and groove to a club banger. Smoke that doobie down to your fingers and pop pills like a raver, because this rebellion is also our savior. You see, abiding by the rules ain't never do us no favors, so we burn kush by the flavors, grinding while life hangs in the balance. We are skaters. And society can pop shove it, because this freedom that they prosecute, they also covet. You see, I love it. It's raw and it's rugged. My peers are crack babies and their thug is trapped between narcissism and nihilism. My vanity is sluggish and the opinions of others are rubbish, because I got my degree but I'm also kind of bummish. Now see, we don't cover up a blemish. Take us as we are, up in arms we'll resist, cause the fight is never finished. Lift a black power fist. They say it ain't no hope for the youth, neglected and used. You say, where's the proof? I say it's wrapped in the illusion of choice, trapped between the dichotomies in a voting booth. You see, we didn't elect shit, but we inherit bullshit. Like a preacher to the pulpit, getting amens from men who are full of it. These traditions as legit as a marriage certificate. So if I get a grace period in life called my 20s, I'll simply live it to the fullest and plenty on the outskirts of culture. Yeah, I'm a stoner. Yeah, I'm a loner, but I count that all as a blessing. You see, life is testing and maturity is pressing, but I'm quite sure I'm gonna spend my whole life guessing, striving to be a king. They said it ain't no hope for the youth, but the truth is,